good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Alright, so today, just gonna get a little bit of benching in. Gonna be more volume focused, but either way, still gonna get benching going. Since I can't really go too crazy on squat, and I don't want to really test myself on deadlift. Like, I don't feel pain deadlifting, but I don't want to go too crazy. Just gonna be focusing on getting my squat up and my deadlift up for the time being. And until I'm 100%, work back on squats. But yeah, anyways, gonna go for, I guess, 2 sets of 3 on wide grip with close grip, and then do wide and close grip today. Work those both in. My fault if I sound like I had no idea what I was doing. I had the plan like set out. It's just brain fart. But yeah, anyway, gonna try and hit 2 sets of 3. Try to up the intensity a little bit on the wide bar, because I notice I'm starting to get progressively stronger and stronger the more I bench. So it's kind of like to gauge, or not really to gauge where I'm at, just to progressively overload. Hopefully not like full on poop myself out, which isn't the game plan, but just something to get me stronger, but something to challenge me all the way, but at the same time, not something to like full on kill me. But anyways, gonna have a nice little 2x3 coming up. I ain't gonna say what the way it is. I'm gonna let y'all see it later in the video. And yeah, gonna do more wide grip, which I notice the more I do that, the better my bench gets, as you can clearly see in, I guess, this video. I'm gonna try and edit it this time and just put this in there from, yeah, when I got my 330 bench PR. But anyways, let me stop yapping and get ready to head to the gym. So yeah, I'm gonna basically catch y'all over there. Peace. The gym, you know the usual setup. So basically gonna do everything, I guess, close to kind of standard. Gonna basically pause it, or try my best to pause it, and also try my best to keep my ass on the bench this time. But other than that, might as well push some heavy ass weight, or try to, since it doesn't really affect me that much. Anyways, let me get into this. All right, catch y'all. Peace. My bench workout. Probably kind of dumb that I went for the 3rd attempt on that 303 triple attempt, but that's a failure, so it is what it is. I'm happy I got at least 2, which was the goal. I don't know, I just thought I had the 3rd attempt in me, which, again, as soon as I saw my ass lift up, or I felt my ass lift up, I was like, yeah, it's not getting up. That's gonna look terrible. But anyways, ended that with a close grip. Now I'm about to go hit my accessories and yeah, finish up my workout. All right, so I'm gonna catch y'all real quick. Peace. Just got home from the gym. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't tripping too much about my 303 fail. It's just I'm fatigued and probably gonna have to take it easy next week since, yeah, one, I'm injured, and two, my body's pretty much cooked at this point. I could say at least I was able to make something out of nothing, had a pretty solid pump. Didn't want to go overly crazy with bench because, again, don't want to risk having 2 injuries because then that would suck ass. And probably even worse in my chances of being able to compete. But yeah, just from here on out, just going to take it easy, take it light. Feel like with bench, though, with this injury, a good thing is that my bench is improving drastically. Ever since I did get injured, I went from like 315 to like a 315 touch and go to like a 330 slightly paused. I know it doesn't really count like all the way because my ass did leave the bench like a tad bit, but I'm gonna work on that. Just got to do small things, minor things, and not be a full-on dickhead again. But yeah, one thing I did notice with my body, it's weird to explain, but 99 to like probably all my injuries so far, my powerlifting journey has been through volume. So I'm probably gonna have to work around volume and not do it as much. Because I noticed I've never once got injured doing a heavy single to my memory. You could probably find it somewhere. Or actually, yeah, to my memory, I've never once got injured doing a heavy single. It's just every time I do volume, or if I do too much volume, or yeah, I'll just say all my injuries came from doing volume, somewhere in the volume lines, even then. So I'm probably gonna have to tweak a few things as soon as my leg heals, but just till then, just take it easy, let it heal, and hopefully sometime this month be able to squat again. Cause yeah, that's the main goal. Cause we got Nats in a month, and I don't know. I don't want to be in a bench only section because that shit, I'm not doing one lift where it's going to be my worst lift in my personal opinion. Even though it is improving, it's still my weakest link out of the 3. But anyways, I'm about to go wash up. I'm a lot of things because I smell like a dude that just got done working now. I ain't going to get too into detail about that because that's gross. But anyways, I'm about to go wash my behind, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out my socials, and I'll catch y'all whenever I work out again. Peace.